I was eating my 2-day-old reheated pizza when my dad snatched it out of my hands and threw it in the bin. I shot up. Why did you do that? Because it's turning blue. I chewed my crust and looked at the fallen soldier in the bin. But as my parents walked into the living room, I decided if they took something from me, I would take something from them. I grabbed the TV remote when they weren't looking and swallowed one of the batteries. It tasted acidic and got caught in my throat, and I nearly choked, but I walked back and hid behind the doorway. Dad clicked the remote to watch their favorite show, but the TV stayed off. He scratched his head and clicked again, and that's when he realized one of the batteries was missing. Him and Mom began searching between the cushions while I laughed because the battery was inside me, but then I felt a sharp pain in my stomach. I broke out into a cold sweat, and my insides suddenly felt like they were tearing apart. I googled, what happens if you swallow lithium batteries? With shaking hands and lithium battery ingestion is fatal appeared. 2 hours before it burns through you. Get to the hospital now. I looked back at Dad throwing couch cushions into walls and Mom slamming drawers, screaming, "Where's the battery?" and knew I needed to act. But then I saw Dad's car keys on the counter. If I drove to the ER myself, I'd avoid having to tell them what happened. So I quietly grabbed them and tiptoed outside, clutching my stomach in agony. I put the keys in the ignition, but Dad ripped the car door open. "What the hell are you doing?" His face was red, but when he saw my whole body shaking, he dropped to his knees. "What's happening? Are you okay?" I told him I had swallowed the remote battery, and he instantly grabbed his head in horror. He slid into the driver's seat and took me to the ER. I sat in the waiting room with stomach cramps and vision blurring, feeling like I was going to die, all because I swallowed a battery. But then a doctor slid my x-ray to me and Dad. "Actually, the battery has already passed through your stomach. It will come out fine. Don't worry about it. What you're actually feeling right now is just food poisoning. Have you eaten anything bad recently?" I looked at Dad and thought back to the 2-day reheated pizza, the one he took from me.